Hi guys, we are in Murcia Town this afternoon and we are here for a load. So we're here to load the Wi-Fi in her mall. Actually, funny thing is guys, why we are here, I actually chat to a lady outside the mall. A little chat. Actually, she's a Filipino lady and she actually spent quite a time in London, England. So while she was in London, England, she actually studied. And she lived there, I think it was Surrey. So quite nice. Really funny, really, you come to the Philippines, other side of the world, and that's what you meet. People that's been to London. Someone have a bad foot. What happened there, miss? So it looks like this lady has hurt her foot. Maybe she's been playing netball and she fall and hurt her foot. So like I said, funny really, how you meet people. Somebody lives in the Philippines and they've spent quite a time there in London. So, quite nice to meet and chat to the ladies here. Quite a lot of nice people here in Murcia Town. Open for business. It's quite new, this shop, guys. We actually did live here in Murcia, but now we've moved. We don't live in Murcia Town, but we do come to Murcia Town at least 3 or 4 times a week. So we're in the Santa Clara building. There's a market, guys, above so there's a market there in Murcia Town and there's a food court above. Maybe I'll do a video on it soon. But there's also a food court here in the Santa Clara. Hello, guys. So this is the food court, which you'll see in a moment. You can get a cup of coffee here. You can get some nice food here. She's here, the lady herself. Hello, I'm here. Yeah, we have to do a voiceover because there's a lot of music, guys, which is a pity, because you can hear the ladies and gentlemen chat, but we have to do a voiceover, copyrights. Well, what can I say? So it looks like everyone's on their phone here, and I'm actually going to just nip upstairs, because there's an elf shop upstairs, and you have to go online. So you get the name of this shop, or just nip to the Santa Clara and have a chat to the lady here at the elf shop, Elf Products. So that's what you have to do, guys. If you're interested in some of these elf products, what you need to do is just go online, get the name, and job's a good one. So this is the daycare centre. That's it, guys. Food court here in Santa Clara. Absolutely spectacular. You can wash your hands here. And this is actually daycare for kids. I don't know if it's a new place, this, but this is daycare for kids. I'll get you a little clip, and then, they're here in Santa Clara, in the Santa Clara building. A lot of people forget about Santa Clara building. There's a lot of things here, guys, so you can visit here from Bacolod City. It's a nice day out. And looks like the building across here, Pure Gold Supermarket. How nice is that? Up and coming. That's the garage, bike shop across the road there. And that looks like it's Rizal Street. So you know, Murcia Town, you can easily visit Murcia Town, guys, but don't forget about the Santa Clara building. There's Okay shop here. I think Friday, Saturday is the best time to visit the Okay shop. So this is it, look. So you have to go online for the shop, guys, but you can also come and buy off the lady Garcia. I think it's Garcia Elf Shop, Pure Elf. So, this is the gown shop. Absolutely lovely. Nice gown shop. But we take a walk. That's it there, guys. So go online. You know, if you want some of these elf products here, like I said, all you have to do, nip to the Santa Clara, chat to the lady, or just go online, search online. Quite a nice lady. She invites us in the shop. I asked her for a phone number, that's what you need to go to. Garcia, search online. You know, I'm probably not pronouncing it correct, but you know guys, like I said, there's quite a few shops here in the Santa Clara, and people, you know, they forget about these shops. There's a gown shop, there's an elf shop, there's quite a few shoe shops, there's a food court, and it's quite nice and relaxing here. But then, you know, you can also walk on and go into the market, and you can also go and visit the food court there in the market. So guys, this afternoon I'm actually not going to cover all of Murcia, you know, but maybe I'll do another video and I'll go into the food court, and then I'll go into the plaza. So I'll probably do another video later on. But, you know, don't forget guys, please watch my previous videos. Thumbs up. Please like the videos. Join me live. I'll be going live soon, guys. Live on YouTube. Yeah, you can join me on Facebook. You can join me on Instagram. So, it's quite busy today, not very busy, but it does get really busy here in Murcia. But as you can see, it's quite a nice quiet afternoon. So, I actually bought all my waterproof gear from the shop here. Like I said, it looks like everyone's on their phones. I don't know. Are you on Facebook? Are you on YouTube? Here we go. Okay shop, 20 pesos. Absolutely spectacular. I think this is one of the best Okay shops actually, here in Murcia Town. I think this is one of the best ones. It's quite a good one. You know, it's cheap enough on a Friday, Saturday, and that's what you do actually, guys. You buy bales. So you buy a bale and you get it delivered, then you open your bale, and then you've got your work cut out, you know, because you've got to price your stuff up, and then you go from there. So we're walking down the shop fronts, Quite, like I said, it's quite nice here, Santa Clara. And I think a lot of people do forget. You know, they do forget about Santa Clara. And like I said, if you're in Bacolod City, you're not too far, guys, from Murcia. So, hello there, miss. She's a school teacher. So, you can easily nip into Murcia, do a bit of shopping. It's a nice change. You can either go to one of the cafes, you know, nip to some of the supermarkets. Now, I'm saying some of the supermarkets. We're actually walking down to the UV. This is a nice coffee shop. Actually first visited that shop, guys. Used to be a coffee shop in 2019. First time I went to the Philippines. So that's what that place was in 2019. Was it 2019? I think it was a coffee shop. Well, I know it was a coffee shop. So we got UV. You know, when I go to UV, there's always a queue. And you're always in there 30 minutes. So I do actually go to some different supermarkets. And I actually like to go to Andamanum Hypermarket SM. They're in a Bacolod. Hello, miss. How are you doing this afternoon? Did you manage to sell anything? Yes, sir. So, looks like the ladies are doing good. This is quite a nice phone shop, guys. You know, because I have actually, it's not an old, it's quite new. It's quite a new phone shop. And I've been in here and I've actually looked at some of the phones. Now, we all know phones, you know, they're expensive, but there is some nice phones there. Now, at the other side of here is the new units, which you'll see later on in the video. So yeah, it's quite a nice phone shop, and I have actually visited this phone shop, and I've been in and chatted to the girls about the phones. But like I said, if you want a new phone, you've guessed it, quite expensive. This is a daycare centre. And actually, across the road here, there's a law office here too. Quite a few shops here, guys. You know, and we're actually walking down, and this is a lovely big house. Now, here in Murcia, there is some lovely big houses. You know, architecture here, some of the architecture is absolutely splendid. And this is our whole street. We used to live here, guys. That goes to the plaza, police station, fire station. But as you walk down here to the deli, to the end of this road, left hand side, that's where we used to live. In fact, we lived there for about 6 months. In the spooky house, full of insects, spiders, rats, etc. So this is quite some nice cafes here. So it's quite nice, some of these cafes here, guys. You know, and they're open at 6 o'clock in the morning. I think this one here is open at 6 o'clock in the morning. I've been here at 6 o'clock in the morning, so it must open before 6 o'clock in the morning. You get quite a lot of mountain bikers in. So there's some quite nice cafes down this road. The deli's down this road. The water station. And this is a gown shop. Quite nice, I like the red. Absolutely lovely in red. How nice is that, red? Probably one of my favourite colours, red. Pink's nice, red's nice. But that's the water station where we used to buy our water from. Like I said, some lovely houses here, guys. You know, once upon a time. And this is the deli, chicken deli. We used to go here 2019. Yeah, 2023. We also go here. I mean, we used to go 3 times a day. And then we went down to 2 times a day. Then once a day. And then probably twice a week. And then, you know, we've been to quite a lot of the cafes and the food places here in Murcia. They're quite nice. Like I said, lovely architecture, some lovely houses here, guys, as you'll see. As we are walking around, you will see some of the lovely big houses here and the different styles and the different architecture. Now this is a church. So there's quite a few nice little churches here in Murcia Town. We have an Hayabusa 1300, absolutely splendid build. So it looks like a little Suzuki. It's got a micron on it, looks like he's doing the engine on it. And next door, we've got a nice little cafe. And that's the batteries for the e-bikes, and it looks like this lady. You know, you can miss some of these little places, guys, because they don't really advertise, so you walk straight past them. You know, girls, you really need to advertise a little bit. You know, they're quite nice places, these places, guys, that you just walk past because you don't really, you know, there's no sign pulling you in. And I can remember this place here, it's a guy's house, and he looks like he's got the build. It's not far to go, really. I can remember it when they first started building that house, but it's looking quite nice now. This is one of the shops. So it's a quiet street. This is one of the shops here in Murcia. And naturally, that's the police. We're going to cross the road. Another little church. I think this is a Mormon church, according to Joveline, the pink house. Now look at the architecture on this house. Absolutely splendid. Like I said, there's some lovely houses here, guys. And they're quite old, some of the houses, but they're quite nice houses, you know. So we're walking up this road. Can remember this being built. You know, when we used to walk past, they were still working on this house. So they were still working on this building here, this house. Actually, hello there, guys. You know, so it's quite a nice quiet street. Then you set off up the road here, and there's actually a bike shop. So we're actually going to set off up to Rizal Street. So we're going to have a little walk on Rizal Street. But like I said, some really nice properties around Murcia, and if you keep your eyes out, there's some really big properties, really nice properties. You know, lovely big houses. You know, with really nice design to the houses. Now this is it, guys, this is a bike shop. But I don't know if it's closed, but I do pass here at least once a week, at least twice every 2 weeks I might pass this shop. Because like I said, we don't live here in Murcia, but this is a nice little bike shop, but it looks like it's closed. But, you know, I'm not sure if it's closed or not, so, you know, you can always nip to this bike shop. But I've been past a few times. Now this is the goat on the bike. So this goat's tied to the bike, so it looks like a goat. And this is funny, there's always a dog under this four-wheel drive Jeep. And there he is, look. And if you walk down here late at night, like we used to do, and you forget about the dogs, he'll come out, whoa, and he'll bark and scare you to death. So you don't really expect him. This is the woodyard. And across the road here, looks like there's a pit bull. Back to the goat. So he's tied up to the bike, so it doesn't look like he's going anywhere. And he's eating a little bit of grass. Now, I don't know what the goat's doing there, but this is the pit bull. Looks like a pit bull. There he is, look. And he's having a good woof woof. And he'll chew your leg off. So, guard dogs on the street. Actually, late at night, guys, there's quite a lot of dogs running loose on these streets. And that is one of the dangers here in Murcia and here in the Philippines. You know, dogs is one of your big dangers. You know, you always see a dog that's been run over and it's dead on the street. But, you know, here in the province, here in Concilian, some of the dogs, you know, you can walk around my province here in Concilian, you're quite safe. The dogs don't attack you. But there is some places here and the dogs will attack. You know, and there's 10 dogs, 8, 10 dogs and they'll attack. You know, you have to be very careful. Very dangerous dogs here in the Philippines when they're in packs. Not just packs, single dogs can attack. So something you need to be aware of, dogs. Carry a stick in the province. So like I said, this is an old church. Absolutely lovely. We're on Rizal Street now, guys. So we're walking down Rizal Street. Like I said, some lovely buildings. So this is one of the houses on Rizal Street. And as you can see, it's a lovely big house. I mean, once upon a time, Murcia, you know, I think these big houses were built before a lot of these shops and a lot of these properties. I mean, you can guess, big house, landowners. So, lovely houses, lovely properties. And there's quite a few properties. There's quite a few new properties. Check my previous videos, guys. Quite a few properties going up around the Murcia district. So the province of Murcia, you know, new roads coming up, new shops being built, new houses being built on Rizal Street and around Murcia. Lovely big house. This is an house it's really nice, this house, guys. It's a really nice big house. It's quite a nice big property. That's quite a nice little house. You know, I mean, would I build a big house if I had the money? Maybe, maybe not. I'd probably build just a nice little house. I'd be more interested in the land. You know, big land, not big house. But like I said, there's some lovely shops here. Walking down Rizal Street. Down this street here, guys, near the chicken place here, there's another nice restaurant. But we don't have time to walk all the way around Murcia today. But maybe I'll do another video. And I'll do the bottom road, I'll do the market, and I'll walk across into the plaza. So maybe follow on, I might do another video of Murcia Town. But I have actually got a few videos on Murcia Town, guys. But you'll have to go back and search. Another big house, lovely big house. It's the motorbike shop. Now, I think it's a Kawasaki shop. He does sell different motorbikes, but I think this guy is a Kawasaki dealer. Because I actually went to this shop a few times and I asked the guy to order me an XTZ Yamaha 125. And he said, I'm a Kawasaki shop dealer, sir. So he couldn't order me a Yamaha. But you know, I have actually seen the new Kawasaki Supermoto, and I think it KLX 400. So the KLX 400 is here in the Philippines. Absolutely lovely bike, Supermoto SM, you know, 400. Wow. So that baby should boogie. should be able to go quite a bit. It'll be expensive, but it's a 400, it's a supermoto, you know. It's going to be quite a nice bike to ride, I should imagine. But I've actually seen one in Bacolod City. Check the previous videos. So, the building here, guys. Pure Gold Supermarket. And across the road here, look. Looks like the building here, nice little bit of land. So they're clearing the land here and there's a building going up here. Don't know what it is, whether it's an house. We'll have to wait and see. So we're actually walking now, guys. We're heading back to the Santa Clara building. The shopping mall. Hello, guys. Yeah, one of the guys says pure gold. So that's what we're doing, look. We're heading back to Santa Clara here. You can see the girder work here behind the blue fence. Law office. Dentist. Quite a few nice little shops, guys. And that's it, your big supermarkets come in here. And one of the biggest supermarkets here is UV, Look West. I actually like Look West better than UV. Because when you go to UV, you wait, gosh, the queue's just crazy. You're queuing up for half an hour. So I don't really visit UV that often. It just takes too long to get served. So this is it, Santa Clara Arcade. So this is lots of lovely shops. Like I said, the elf shops here, guys. You have to search that one online. But you can also visit here the many shops around Murcia Town. So we're walking back down to the bikes. And the girlfriend actually goes for a milkshake. Chocolate, which I didn't actually like. I'd have preferred a Boca coconut shake. See, there's quite a lot of shops here. So, you can have quite a nice day out in Murcia Town. Now, what's wrong with Murcia Town? It's quite a good, nice town. Parking. It can be if you're on a motorbike, it can be a little bit hard to park. But you will park. You will find a parking place. You'll always find a parking place. You'll have to ride around a little. And then what happens is the elusive cardboard. So you go in the shop, you come back, and there's a piece of cardboard on your motorbike. The elusive cardboard. So, Santa Clara, lovely building here, nice to shop here. Like I said, food court here, guys. This is a Russi. So I thought I'd have a little look at this Russi while the girlfriend goes for a milkshake. So, would I buy a Russi? I mean, Russi's got quite a bad reputation and it's got quite a good reputation, if you know what I mean. I think they're quite a cheap bike, never had a Russi, so I can chat about them, but you know, Yamahas, Suzuki's, Hondas, that's the type of bike I actually go for. You know, Jap bikes, you can't beat them. So you can't beat a Japanese bike, really. And that's why I bought the XTZ Yamaha. Bike's good. Is there any faults with the Yamaha? Not really. It's a good bike, it's reliable. But the electric start's not working now. The horn's not working so good. And the lights, when I press the brake in, the lights go bright. When the brake goes off, they go dim. So maybe a bit of an electrical fault. But here we are, look, the new units at the back of the UV, at the side of the plaza. So guys, please like, please subscribe, come and visit. Have a nice day out here in Murcia Town. The new units come in. Absolutely splendid, looking great. So, don't know what you do to get a unit, guys, but this is the plaza, and the units are across from the plaza. Lovely day, take care, God bless. Like I said, please follow my videos, guys. Please subscribe, please share the videos. I'll probably do another video here in Murcia. This is a great boxer, Donny.